Hey guys, Jano Zero. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Ready for the spring. Man, I'm ready for spring. We're just trying to do some cleanup around the yard, sticks and all the stuff that that gathers up over the winter time. Getting ready for the spring. Ready and waiting. My doctor says that I need to cut myself down on the coffee drinking to just about 1 cup a day. So I figured I would try and see. Well, that'd be a heck of a coffee cup, huh? I'm just kidding. But sorry, Doc. No way, not going to happen. Holy crap. Good coffee. Alrighty, today is, well, I don't know what today is. It's sometime in early March 2014. And I've got some questions here that I want to answer, so let's get into it. Somebody asked me if they, with an old freezer box, do I think that an old freezer box would be good to set up a hydro system in? I think that'd be awesome. I mean, if it'll hold the water, and you've got room for it, and you can make it work, I say go for it, man. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work, as long as it'll hold the water, and I'm sure it'll hold the temperature pretty good if it's a freezer. Man, I say do it to it, and make a video about it and share it with the rest of us if it does work or if it doesn't work. That way we know. That sounds like a great idea, a great way to repurpose it. Somebody asked me if I would make a video about when wood is ready to be chopped and burned. I might, but she's asking about, I think, the seasoning of the wood. Usually, if I take down a tree that's still alive, a green tree, then I will let it say, I take it down in the late summer. Then that winter and the following spring and the following summer, I'll leave that tree lay on the ground and season and dry out. Green wood typically doesn't burn very good. If you got a good hot fire going, you can use it. But usually I'll leave it lay on the ground for about a year. And then it'll be ready to saw into rounds and split and use for firewood. If you have a tree that has been standing for a year or so, if it's dead and standing for about a year or so, then you can go ahead and cut that tree down and saw it up and use it. But usually the 1 year mark is, for me anyway, I'm not an expert, wood lumber dude, I'm just a dude. About a year or so on the ground or dead standing is about the what I would say is a good time to have it seasoned and usable. And if there's anybody out there that knows otherwise, please let us know in the comments. Where did the end come from? How come I end all videos by saying the end? Well, when I first started making YouTube videos a couple of years back, I used to watch, and I still do, I watch like Misty Prepper, Ironhead 41, Ben the Bondsman, the Frog Toad. They all had their signature sign-offs. Ben's like Ben the Bondsman signing out, and the Frog Toad is fair winds. Misty Prepper says God bless, and Bear Prepper says blessings, and Sammy Ironhead 41's like, well, that's it. And so I was trying to figure out a good ending for my videos, and I tried a whole bunch of stuff that just looked really stupid on that's your mama. I didn't really do that, by the way. I'm just saying. But I was just like, well, what's a good way to end the video? I was like, I just say the end. And so I end them all with the end. That's the end of the video. So, not very creative, but, it is what it is. I'm not an actor. I'm just, I'm me. So, the end is where that comes from. And, of course, the whole buzz with me in the bee costume comes from the videos that I made about getting the crap stung out of me by the bees whenever I'm running around out there. You can look it up. It's called Yellow Jackets, Why Yellow Jackets Suck, or something like that. That's where the whole bee costume buzz thing comes from. It was pretty embarrassing, especially since Prepper 556 took the video and made some clips and put it to some Benny Hill music, or I'm running around to the and I was just running, man, because everywhere I ran to, I got stung. So I was like, I'll run by the creek, I got stung. Like, I'll run by the barn, I got stung. I'm like, I'm running to the house, bullshit. And each time I ran, I was running in front of the camera, because you get stung the first 7 times, you kind of forget about the camera getting there. You're ready just to get the hell out of wherever you are. So yeah, and it ended up, I just kept running back and forth in front of the camera and getting stung. Why Yellow Jackets Suck, or something like that, is the title of that video. And if I can figure out how to do it with this new computer thing, I'll try to put it an annotation or something, where them little things are to bleep up. But anyway, that's where the whole B thing comes from. The clubs and gangs of my past. No, I'm not going to ever claim, I'm not going to ever talk about any of that stuff, ever. That's old me. J0 is the new me. I want to make videos that are positive and upbeat and encouraging, and me talking about stuff that I did in my past, which was zero good. Nothing good came out of the things that I did in my past. I'm just not going to talk about it. That's not the purpose of this channel. My channel is about positive, upbeat, encouraging, living a clean life, and making do with what we have. It's not about, I may tell some few funny stories from the past, because there was some things that were kind of comical that happened in the past, and I may reference it every once in a while, but I'm not going to ever talk about other things. I'm not going to ever claim loyalties and so on and so forth to any kind of organization out there, because when I retired and left that behind me, that's exactly what I did. And it took a lot of work, for lack of a better term, to leave that life behind, and I'm very glad that I did. I'm very content now with my life the way that it is, and it's in the past, and I don't want to drag it up. So I can understand why you ask. The motorcycle that I rode for the better part of that whole time was it was a 1974 Shovelhead FLH 1340. It was a rat bike. It was one we built. So, but it was a long time ago. But past life, well, I'm not going to talk about it. What got me into prepping? All right, y'all. I don't consider myself to be the prepper. I mean, we're just country. We do things country. But the reason that I stay prepared for incidents and things that may occur is because I had one of those never again moments. When I was, how do I put this? When I was converting, I guess, during my conversion process, early on in my conversion process, converting from the old life to my new life, I got hit with a tornado, and it was a big one. It was a nasty tornado, and that killed some folks in the town. It killed the water. It killed the power, and here I was, didn't have anything. I had like I don't know, a couple of packs of ketchup and maybe a pack of mustard in the fridge, and that was it. We didn't have any water. We didn't have any power. I didn't have any food, and I went for 2 days with nothing to eat or nothing to drink. There was no water. Okay, understand? There's no water. You couldn't get a drink. And it sucked really bad. I don't know if you've ever gone for 2 days with absolutely nothing to drink or nothing to eat, but it sucks. I would not recommend it. And that's one of those never again will that happen to me moments. After about 2.5 days or so, a Red Cross van pulled up into the neighborhood, and they gave out a ham sandwich and a bottle of water. And I felt so helpless and disgusted that I had to run over to that Red Cross truck to get a ham sandwich, because there was trees down, the roads were screwed up, you couldn't get anywhere. My car had got smashed by a tree. The motorcycle, I couldn't get the motorcycle out of the neighborhood because there was shit everywhere. There was wires down and there was trees down. You can't, it wasn't a dirt bike. It was a big Harley. I couldn't get anywhere to do anything. And I felt disgusted with myself that I let myself get caught with my pants down like that, and never again will that happen. Never again will I have to go for a couple of days with nothing to eat or nothing to drink, or my children. The kids weren't with me at the time because I was someplace that I shouldn't have been doing stupid shit. But anyway, it's not going to happen ever again to me. Never again will I have to go a couple of days without something to eat or something to drink. And that's the reason why I stay on top of things now. I keep track of the weather. I keep track of our food stocks and our water stocks that are on hand, and do the best that I can with that. So hopefully that helps answer some of those questions. I think that's it for now. Yep. An EDC video. I guess I can do what I carry on me every day. If you guys want to see what EDC is, I carry a lot of stuff. I carry a lot of gear. I carry a lot of things with me because if I'm out at the barn and I need a pair of pliers, well, I got to have a pair of pliers, which is my Leatherman. And, a knife and a flashlight, stuff like that. So if you guys want to see all the shit that I carry every day, then let me know and I'll do it. But other than that, I think for now, we're going to try to, it's still a little chilly outside, but the weather's breaking. We're going to try to make the most of it that we can. I'm going to be doing a chickie update here in the next couple of days and a hydroponic update, and I got part 3 of the butchering coming out as soon as I get it all together. So there you have it. You guys have a great day. Holy crap, that's some good coffee. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the viewers. You guys rock. I love it when we get good comments and conversations going in the comment section. That makes me feel good. And I don't know what else to say. So you guys take care. Have a great day. God bless. Ow! The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.